These are some of the first pictures he took. Up at the resis, near Oldham. 6-week holidays. We were all supposed to go, but you were chucking up. We were only 11, 12 maybe. You said you'd have to stay home and look after her. But then me and Cal should go anyway. It was just me and him. It felt like a proper adventure. I'd only ever knocked about on our estate or in town shopping with you, so to get a bus to the countryside, it was massive. Then we got off and walked. It felt like miles and miles. My legs were killing. But I didn't want to say how... It was dead hot. And I was sweating from the sun and the walk. And he told me to take my t-shirt off. So I did. We went for a swim. There was no one around and we didn't have our swimming stuff with us or anything, but still I was scared someone had seen me, so I kept my undies on. He did too. We splashed, you know, we raced. He threw me up in the air doing somersaults and stuff. We laughing, both of us. Laughing. And we got out and he gave me his lager and a fag. He told me not to tell you or you'd kill him. Then he got his camera out and took some pics. Just messing about, you know. It's what he'd do. We'd have a drink and a laugh and, you know, just pretend to be a model for the camera. You know, just messing about, just being a kid. Souvenirs. He'd call them our souvenirs. I hate that word now. And after, he'd say thank you. After every time. After every photo session. Always. Thank you. And after we did it for the first time when I was 14. Thank you. After every time. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. You should have said something.
I loved him. I loved her boyfriend. I couldn't.
Where are you going?
I can't listen to any more, I'm sorry.
You know what? Too painful for you, is it?
Yes!
You could just pretend it's not happening, like you did back then.
I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah, but you never asked, did you? I mean, why are you suddenly so sad and angry?
I thought you'd changed because you were growing up.
You never asked, though. I mean, all those times that I was kicking off and getting into trouble, smashing things up, you never once asked me why.
Please don't blame me.
I loved him. And he stopped loving me. He binned me off. You know, I was going off the rails, and what did you do about it? You threw me out.
But you could have told me. Why didn't you tell me?
You wouldn't listen.
Of course I would. You're my son. My job was and is to protect you.
Yeah, well, you made a mess of that, didn't you? You failed. You know that, right? You failed me.